With two big tag team title matches in 1 week, Subculture is back, baby. Kenny Omega bound to take another big L this weekend. It's all here on Wrestling is Bullshit Weekly.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wrestling is Bullshit Weekly. We got a lot to discuss today, but let's start off with Subculture. Flash Morgan Webster and Mark Andrews winning the Rev Pro Undisputed British Tag Team Championships this past weekend. And now they go into Impact Slammiversary this Saturday to go for the Impact World Tag Team Championships. These guys have the opportunity to win 2 tag team championships in 1 week. Heads up, no one else is talking about this, but these guys are in a great position. Other matches on Impact Slammiversary. Alex Shelley defends the Impact World Championship against Nick Aldis. Chris Sabin defends the X Division Championship against Leo Rush. ABC defend those tag team titles against your boys Subculture, like I just said. Deonna Purrazzo defends the Knockouts World Championship against Trinity, formerly known as Naomi, in WWE. And then we have a Knockouts Tag Team title match as well. We got Joe Hendry defending the Digital Media Championship against Kenny King. And then we also have a 5-man Ultimate X match. Check out Slammiversary this weekend, guys. I know the word on Impact hasn't been solid over the past few years, but let me tell you, man, they're finding their footing. You should check this out. We also have AAA Triple Mania 31 in Tijuana on the same night. So an action-packed Saturday night of wrestling. Let's get to Kenny Omega taking another big L, because in the main event, he faces El Hijo del Vikingo for the AAA Mega Championship. We'll see how that goes, man. I really think it's Vikingo's win to get. I don't see Kenny Omega expanding his workload into Mexico for the next coming months or year or so. So I think this is where Vikingo gets his win back, but nonetheless, man, those two gentlemen should tear the house down. We saw them a few months ago on AEW Dynamite in the main event, and man, they did not disappoint. Don't expect them to disappoint this weekend, let me tell you. We also have some New Japan G1 climaxes on Saturday night and Sunday night. Or if you're in the US like me, it's going to be on Saturday at 4 a.m. and then at Sunday at 4 a.m. So, hey man, if you catch yourself on a freaking bender, turn on some G1 climax matches, fuck it. But yeah, let's get into the upcoming week of professional wrestling. As you can see, we have a busy weekend ahead of us. But yeah, man, go ahead and comment what show you're looking forward to the most. Is it Impact Slammiversary or is it AAA, Triple Mania? Monday Night Raw, which I'm recording this on Monday night, so this is currently happening as I speak. You're probably going to watch this the next day or something, but we have The Miz versus Tommaso Ciampa in a no DQ match. We also have an Alpha Academy ceremony for Maxine Dupree. And I mention that because Alpha Academy is just completely entertaining, man. You can't go wrong with Chad Gable, and you absolutely cannot go wrong with Otis, or Otis, as Maxine likes to say. So I'm really excited, man. I've really been eating this stuff up. I'm not one for too much comedy wrestling. I do think that WWE goes too far with things sometimes, but this is great, and I can't wait to see what happens after this recording, specifically for me. Let's jump over to AEW Dynamite on Wednesday. We got a bunch of tournaments going on in AEW right now. So we got Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin taking on Sammy Guevara and Daniel Garcia in the Blind Eliminator Tag Team Tournament semifinal. On the other side of that semifinal bracket, we're also going to see in the same show MJF and Adam Cole take on Brian Cage and Big Bill in the other semifinal match. And then we also have Ruby Soho versus Sky Blue in the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament semifinal. We're going to see the other semifinal for the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament on Rampage. So we're going to see Willow Nightingale versus Athena. And this is interesting, man. I really like the Final Four in this women's tournament because it can really go either way. I do think it belongs to Athena this year. You guys know I've been singing her praises on Instagram and then on last week's show as well. So we'll see how that goes, man. My prediction, I'll give it to you right here, right now on the spot. I think it's Sky Blue versus Athena, but man, it could really go either way, let me tell you. Then we go over to AEW Collision, where FTR are going to defend the AEW World Tag Team Championships against Bullet Club Gold in a 2 out of 3 falls match. They already delivered this past Saturday in the Eliminator match, and now they're going to have a 2 out of 3 falls match for the titles, man. This is going to be freaking awesome. Let me tell you what, man, this Saturday is packed. We talked about the pay-per-views to start the show off, but we also have AEW Collision bringing in some banger matches, starting with this one. I think FTR retains, honestly, but I wouldn't be mad to see Bullet Club Gold winning. Bang, bang. Let's see what else we got here. It is the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament Final. So we will see who wins that whole tournament on Collision, and then we have the semifinal matches on Dynamite and Rampage, like I just said. And then last but not least, it's the final of the Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament, and we know who those two opponents, those two finalists are going to be. It is CM Punk versus Ricky Starks. And, you know, it'd be nice for Ricky to win, but we know that Punk's getting the win, and that's fine, man. That's fine. He just got back. He's got to get some build, some wins. So he's getting that Owen Hart tournament victory. After Collision, though, we have AEW Battle of the Belts. And the only match that is announced for that show at the time of this recording is Luchasaurus defending the TNT Championship against Shawn Spears. So yeah, man, take your pick. You got 4 shows on Saturday. Of course, the New Japan one is not taking place in the evening. Like I said, they run on Japan times because they do their shows in Japan. No shit. But you got Impact Slammiversary, Triple Mania, and AEW Collision, man. Should be a busy Saturday and just a great weekend, man. But yeah, I mean, that's all I got, man. That's what we got to look forward to this week in the world of professional wrestling. We'll see what happens. I'll see you guys next week. Subscribe. Put your comments in the comment section of this video. I'll get to those questions on the next episode. And follow me on Instagram at Wrestling is Bullshit, man. We've been holding it down there for the past few years, but this YouTube page is brand new. So I appreciate everybody who's rocking with us. Anyway, you guys be good, be happy, and I'll see you next time.
Don't let it lie.